Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty Nomad, and thanks for coming to my channel to check out this full face of makeup in under 10 products tutorial. If you've been following my channel, you know that when I say a full face of makeup, that means something pretty light and natural, especially when compared to many other makeup artists. That's not at all to say that I don't like a fuller makeup style. I actually really admire it. I do it on myself and on my clients all the time, but I am on the road with a limited number of things, so a full face of makeup means I have to use what I've got and I've got to be sparing about it. So, of course, I start off by evening out my skin tone. Today I'm using my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in Sand, and then I'm going to use my NARS Creamy Stick Concealer in Biscuit just to target any other like blemishes or dark circles. So that was 2 products. Now I'm moving on to my third, which is the Arch Brow by Hourglass Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Dark Brunette. Next, I'm going to use my RMS Living Luminizer as a highlighter and an eye primer and base. Because it's got a coconut oil base to it, any powder eyeshadow that I stick over the top is going to cling to it. But on the other hand, because it's an oil and not an actual eye primer, it will end up sort of collecting in the crease of my eyes in a few hours. But Rosemary Swift, who created the Living Luminizer and is one of the world's most famous makeup artists, who I actually had the pleasure of meeting once, said that she designed the Living Luminizer and a lot of the other coconut oil-based products in her range specifically because she wanted the line to be really organic and have really good things in it. And she didn't really mind that it collected on the crease after a little bit of time. She just said, look, it's just makeup. Use your fingers and tap it away. I know that philosophy is not going to be for everyone, but for me personally, I prefer having less products on my skin and having to retouch once in a while than having on like an industrial strength product that is doing God knows what to my skin just so it can stick like glue for longer. I mean, I totally would if I was going to be on a red carpet or something, but not for my day-to-day stuff. But actually, speaking of red carpets, I'm going to be appearing on one very soon, so stay tuned to my channel for details on that coming up. That little tidbit aside, now as you can see, I've grabbed my House of Colors pink blush and I'm giving that a good swipe across my cheeks. And I like layering that over the top of the highlighter sometimes, so that glow kind of ends up coming up a bit more muted, like a lit from within kind of glow. So back to eyes now. I'm taking this steely gray eyeshadow just on my fingers and I'm going to tap that over the luminizer on my eyelids. For the record, this would be my 5th product that I'm using in this look. I'll also run a little bit of this under my eyes just to finish it off. My 6th product is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner in black, and I'm just going to make a really thin and rather straight line across my eyes with this. I love a liquid wing liner, and I do them often, but sometimes it's nice to make a more delicate one, especially when I'm going for a more minimal look. If I made the line and the wing really thick, I just don't think it would go with the rest of the look. I'm going to finish the eye with my 7th product, which is the Sunday Riley Influencer Mascara. I want the lashes to look quite long and thin in this look because it's pretty natural looking, so I'm not trying to like achieve mega volume and fullness. So after I stroke it on, I'm actually going to go and get a fine-tooth comb and just run that through the lashes to pull out some of the product and also to separate the hairs a bit. I'm going to go ahead and conceal a few dark spots that are still coming through the makeup now with my Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Concealer. Sometimes I find that once I've layered products over my skin with my fingers or a brush, it can sometimes erase some of the concealing that I'd done to begin with, so I need to touch up. Another reason that I need to do this is because I'm not wearing a foundation to begin with, and I often use such sheer tinted moisturizers that there really isn't a lot of coverage on my skin. So concealers end up being my secret weapon for coverage, and I like it that way so I can just end up spot correcting where I need it and not cover my whole face and skin with makeup. So for the record, this would be my 8th and final product for this look. So that's under 10. There you go. To do my lips, I'm going to go back to the blush that I used on my cheeks and grab a bit of it in my finger and just swipe it across my lips. It ends up becoming quite a matte look, but because I have a glowy theme going on with the rest of my face, I'm just going to go ahead and tap some of that highlighter over the tops of the lips as well to catch some light and bring some glow to them. And that's it, the whole look under 10 products, 8 to be exact. I hope you guys got a useful tip or trick out of this tutorial. Please let me know what you thought in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. I'm also on Instagram under Jazba_S. I'll put that link in the description box for you, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao for now, bye!